Welcome back yet again
to
the Awful Neighbors.
Glad to be here. We have another great guest coming along.
Bring another guest down here.
What's up?
The legendary Brendan Ford.
Uh-huh.
How's things, brother?
Excited to have you
Chilling,
for sure.
man, chilling. Enjoying life, you know.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, pretty much, bro. Life's life, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Might as well
Same
enjoy
shit,
it.
different day.
This shit's dope, though. I
Exactly.
fuck with it. This shit's dope. Yeah.
What a journey.
Yeah.
We're at still at such young age,
Yeah.
so we still have a lot more experience.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
I'm down for the ride.
That's pretty much what it is, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Life's a ride.
Of course.
First thing you guys want to talk about? Yeah. Let's have you pick the first topic we're talking about today.
Let's talk about my man LeBron, man.
LeBron.
Big discussion.
What's going on?
First
LeBron-
question for you. Are you a LeBron guy? You are, right?
Yeah, I am still a Kobe guy, but LeBron, man, he's the greatest of all time. He's the
That's
greatest
how
of
you
all
feel?
time.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
I think I'm on that boat, too.
Yeah,
It's crazy because my whole life, you know, being a Kobe fan, he used to hate on LeBron or whatever. But like, you can't deny his greatness. Like, you can't. Like,
Yeah.
Sometimes you just
There's
pulls
no way
out his
around it
ass
now.
and
Yeah.
just
There
still
really is no way
flexes.
around it now.
yeah. So when you're comparing him to Jordan, right? Like, so Jordan's a better scorer, right? More clutch, better one-on-one defender. LeBron's a better like all-around defender.
Yeah, for sure.
Jordan's better like one-on-one. So that's like three things though. So all right, he has scoring, clutch, one-on-one, but like LeBron's better passer, more athletic, better rebounder. IQ is basically the same. You could say LeBron has a higher IQ. I mean, you could say that.
That's
Honestly,
tough
the
to
whole
measure.
clutch thing, I feel like LeBron is clutch. Like,
He's had a lot of clutch
stop-
moments
that are
yeah,
looked
stop
over.
the nonsense. Let's stop the nonsense.
He's had a lot of clutch moments that are looked over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, all right, he went to 7 straight finals. You know, how you feel about the East, it's whatever. But what is he? 3-8? That's his record.
In the finals?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what his record is.
But yeah,
I would say
I think he's
3 and 5.
Oh yeah, no,
He
yeah,
lost
he
to
went.
the-
Yeah, he went to the final 8 times.
Yeah, I think he's 3 and 5.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah,
Yeah.
3 and 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's like
That's the
main
big
knock
thing.
against
Because
him.
Jordan was
exactly.
6 for 6.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but all right, so let's look at this. So if you look at who he played against,
Yeah.
so 3 times he played against the Spurs, who are the most winningest franchise in NBA history.
Dynasty,
They're the
yeah.
most winningest franchise in NBA history. Bron played them 3 times, lost twice. First time, Bron was a baby. Team was trash. Still took
Got
him.
swept.
I mean, still took
Yeah,
him though.
that team was
Still,
garbage.
I mean,
Yeah.
2007
Garbage.
team was trash. Still took him.
Yeah.
Whatever. Second time,
Was on the Heat.
Yeah, second time he was on the Heat, and then he won the first time on the Heat playing the Spurs. He won.
Yeah.
Right?
yeah.
Which
He went
was-
back to back first. He went back to back, right?
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So all right. So yeah, if we're just talking about the Spurs, so yeah, second time he beat them. Then after that, they got their revenge. But like, if you look at who Jordan played against,
Yeah.
did they play a team? Did he play a team as good as
Definitely not.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so that's that.
Same
So-
case for the Warriors, too.
Yeah,
Never played a team as
exactly.
good as the
That's
Warriors.
That's the next thing I was gonna get on to. Yeah, so the Warriors, like, Jordan never played a team as good as the Warriors.
Yeah.
Like, so now that knocks off. We said he lost 4 times, right?
5.
5. So
He lost
twice against the Spurs,
twice against the Warriors.
twice against the Warriors.
And once against the Mavericks.
Exactly. So honestly, the only dent
Is the Mavericks.
The Mavericks.
The
Like,
Mavericks
you
is-
can't.
yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
You can't argue that one.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't defend that one. But other than that,
The
like,
Mavericks were just hot at that time. Dirk was balling.
I mean,
Jason
Dirk,
Kidd,
man.
Tyson Chandler.
that man Dirk.
But even like last year in like the finals, everyone started getting hurt and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and they.
There's nothing more LeBron could have done.
Yeah, exactly. He did the best
He
he could
fucking
do.
played his
Averaging
Just
a
like
triple double.
Yeah, it's
most of the
ridiculous.
times he's just a rock stuck in a hard place, but he does perform, and that's why
he shows up.
I always didn't like LeBron because
I didn't
he
like when he
still
went to
does
the
it. He still does it because he flops like a motherfucker. And he looks like an idiot
I think
when he does it.
that's the way the league is now.
No,
Everyone
yeah,
flops.
I just hate when people fucking flop.
Yeah,
Like
I
Russell
feel you.
Westbrook last night, like something like that.
Oh, yeah.
He barely got touched and he's falling down on the ground like getting all pissed. Like
All the superstars flop now.
yeah,
bro.
exactly.
James Harden's
just
a
a draw
flopper.
flat, but like you
That boy
can't.
Harden.
Yeah, you just can't deny greatness. Like
Yeah.
LeBron's just a
You
tank.
can't defend it, yeah.
Yeah.
And especially this season now, Homeboy is playing like he's like.
And exactly. He's getting older and getting better. Like that's
averaging,
unheard of.
27,
almost.
9 and 9.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Like, stop playing. What is he? Year 15, 16?
Yeah,
That's insane.
He's gonna probably finish what?
He's gonna finish number 1 in the scoring.
Yeah,
list.
he's gonna finish number 1 there.
And then he's gonna be what, top 10 in assists too. So
yeah,
number 1
that's
in scoring.
ridiculous to be like that. That's crazy.
Like, come on, like stop.
And he plays
Like,
every
stop the
position.
nonsense.
He could play any
that's
position
what
on the
I'm
court.
saying.
Yeah.
Like stop.
Like,
the
it's crazy.
nonsense, man.
Yeah,
Like
it's
come
insane.
on, like.
Yeah,
Bron-
that's like everyone's argument is his finals record.
Yeah.
I think the Warriors are like an insanely good team.
Yeah.
Insanely.
That just goes
good.
to show if you got the money, you can.
Yeah.
They're low key, the greatest team of all time. I mean.
Yeah, they're literally one of the best teams of all time.
And
It's
one other
ridiculous.
thing I say that really shows Bron's greatness is so the Warriors, they went, well, the record what 72,
73, I think.
73 and 9,
Yeah.
right? Bron beat them.
Yeah, that was
The next year, it takes
KD,
a 73 and 9 team to add Kevin Durant,
the second best player in the NBA.
just to beat LeBron.
Yeah.
Just to beat LeBron.
That's crazy.
That's like, come on. Like, and if you saw the finals like last year, KD was the factor.
Oh yeah,
like,
he was he
balled
balled
the fuck
out.
out,
Take
He
yeah.
out
balled out,
KD,
yeah. They won.
the Cavs
probably.
easily win.
Yeah.
Every single time the Cavs go on a run, KD's there to
Yeah,
stop it.
he
Yeah,
ended it.
exactly.
Yeah,
Every
like,
clutch
yeah.
shot, he hit it.
Yeah,
He
so,
was he was there to just twist
Put
the
the
knife.
dagger in the fucking
Yeah.
coffin.
That's
crazy.
insane.
Crazy,
That's
Thanks,
man.
fuck.
How do you feel like the season's gonna end?
This season,
2018 season.
like champions. Or
Yeah,
whatever?
yeah. It's hard to not say Warriors.
Like,
it really is.
I want Bron to
Yeah.
win, but like, yeah,
It's
like,
hard to see them.
They
beating
gotta
that
get their
team.
shit together if they even want to compete.
Yeah,
The Rockets.
I like the
no
Rockets a lot
chance,
too.
man. Chris Paul, James Harden be balling. I mean,
James Harden.
but Chris Paul, like, I feel like he's like really slept on. Like people,
He is.
like
He's very underrated now.
you talk about the greatest point guards in the league. I feel like people just like leave him out for some reason.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like as
His
a,
numbers are like
yeah.
comparable to some of the best point guards of all time.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. I feel like as a traditional point guard, like running an offense,
Yeah.
like, cause Steph, like, he's a scorer.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think Steph. I'm in the Steph's overrated boat.
Me
He's the best
too,
shooter
me
of all
too,
time.
me too.
He's the best shooter of all time because he fucking
Yeah.
he obviously did a lot of shit for shooting,
Mhm.
but CP3 definitely a better all around point guard than him.
yeah,
Steph's overrated.
I think Steph's overrated. Too.
Yeah, Steph,
Yeah.
Steph
I
is
think that boy
overrated.
overrated.
He is.
The fuck
James Harden underrated. He should have beat Russ when he got the MVP. He should have beat Steph the first time he won the MVP. It's crazy.
How does Steph have 2 MVPs, man?
That it's ridiculous. I don't
And
know.
People
Don't
be
know.
acting like he's like top 3 all time. How are you
the fuck
top
outta
3
here.
all time point guards,
Nah.
but you don't have a Finals MVP?
Yes,
And you-
he hasn't showed up to any finals. He's been okay in them. He has not balled out in any of the finals he's been in.
Yeah,
It's weird, man. I bring that
Where it
point up
matters
to a
most,
lot
you
of
know what I'm
people.
saying?
Exactly. Finals matter most, and who shows up in the finals every year?
Bron.
LeBron. With the less team likely to win. He
Yeah.
beat the 73-win team, which was crazy.
Exactly.
You got to finish that season off if you're the Warriors. They didn't.
Exactly.
They beat them at home, Game 7. They beat them there. Unheard of at Oracle. I don't know, man.
Mhm.
There's just way too much that went on.
It was 3-1, right?
Yeah, they came back
Yeah,
from
came
3
back
They came back from 3-1.
Crazy
Came back.
finals.
I couldn't
Can't
believe
forget
it.
about
Crazy.
that.
That's what made
Yeah.
me stop hating on him. I used to hate him
Yeah.
once he did that.
He
Exactly,
won one for
yeah,
Cleveland.
that-
He ended the draft for
Yeah,
Cleveland.
that fucking put the nail like in the coffin. It was like, you can't deny this.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You really
You
can't.
You can't.
And then like even then he didn't have a lot of, like everyone started
Yeah.
flopping too.
I don't know. How do you feel about if he leaves Cleveland after this season or in the future? I don't know what team's going to go to. Like,
Yeah,
like
really.
I don't know. There's no better option, I feel like.
I mean, me being a Laker fan, you know, like, he's not coming to the Lakers.
Yeah, I
Everyone's-
don't know.
He's not coming to the Lakers. So
I don't
I
think he's
mean,
going there either.
the one thing my man LeVar Ball said, which makes sense because I was thinking it too. So you want to chip for Cleveland, want to chip for Miami. If he goes to another team and wins a chip,
yeah.
I feel like that's undisputed GOAT because Jordan can't say that. He went to 3 different
Yeah.
teams and won a chip, finals MVP, like the best player on each individual team. That's, I mean, come on.
Yeah, really. I think now that you say that, I think he's gonna do it.
Yeah. I also saw something that I think the Bulls won like 50-something games the year before Jordan left, and the year after he left, they won like 2 games less.
Imagine
That
LeBron-
don't happen. Like if LeBron's off the team, that don't happen.
Without IT, they're a draft lottery team.
Imagine LeBron went to the Rockets.
That I feel like that's the only like other option. I don't
Yeah,
think he's going
really.
to go to the Lakers. I don't know how they're going to make it work if he goes to the Rockets. I don't know if he's
Could
gonna
go
go to
to
the
the
West. I
Spurs.
don't know. Yeah,
Could go to the Spurs out of respect
yeah.
for Popovich.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's true. But I feel like I don't think he should leave. I don't think he is gonna. I don't know.
I don't think he should leave. I don't think-
No one thought he's gonna go back to Cleveland. I don't think he's gonna leave Cleveland. I don't know.
Yeah. We'll see.
Wild stuff. It's gonna be crazy NBA offseason.
Yeah.
Crazy, man, crazy.
Crazy. All right. NFL playoffs. Did you watch any?
Yeah,
Anyone
I
watch
watched- I
any?
was-
I'm
I've
not
been
a fan of
watching.
the NFL. Man.
Really?
Football, I just think it's boring, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a basketball guy. It just flows better, you know? Like,
yeah, I know what you mean.
like
A lot faster paced, that for sure.
you know, basketball just be flowing. Football, you know, you got to play. You stop for 30 seconds.
Yeah,
5
true.
yards, stop for 30 seconds. Like,
Yeah.
Penalties.
No, I understand. Yeah.
like I've tried to get into it, but compared to basketball, just nah. So
Yeah.
I don't really have any opinions on the NFL. So you know.
Yeah.
But Brady's probably the GOAT. Just from like seeing from the outside, like
yeah.
Yeah.
you know, I don't like, you know, I'm not a fan of any team, so I don't have that bias. So just like seeing what he's been doing, I
won
don't
so
know the
much.
history that well, but like seeing
Yeah.
him, like he's probably the GOAT. So
He's just like LeBron. He gets better as he gets older.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Old as fuck, still balling.
Yeah.
Oh my
Exactly.
god.
exactly.
Fucking Viking Saints.
Vikings. Oh my god. Vikings won in that
really
crazy
pulled that
play.
one out of their ass.
Yeah, I saw that play.
I was
Yeah.
at work, and then
I thought the game was over.
Me too. I
the game
thought
was over.
they blew it. The Saints were gonna fucking win, but
I wanted the Saints to win because I did not want to see fucking Eagles Vikings. No, I don't want to see that.
oh yeah.
I don't want to see. Come on.
What do you think?
Case Keenum, Nick Foles. If I had to see who's gonna win, I guess I'm going with the Vikings riding high.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're fucking
Vikings
insane
in the
this
Super Bowl.
season.
If they win this game, the Super Bowl is in Minnesota, so it's like a home game for the Super Bowl.
I honestly,
crazy.
man, with the season they played this year, compared to the past couple of years,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
they
they got
had the
this year.
potential to go. You know what I'm saying?
Case Keenum's playing his
It's-
dick off.
Yeah.
Can't believe this shit.
Is Bridgewater hurt again, or is he just? They're just not starting him.
They're definitely not going to start him.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's on the playoff roster or not, to be honest. But he came back like week 8 or week 10, I want to say. He got like a snap towards the end of the game, and he got like a standing ovation.
Oh,
So good
okay.
for him.
Yeah.
He I can't believe what happened to him, and he's back. But he was a really good player when he did start for them.
Yeah.
It sucks what happened to him.
Then it was Steelers and
Steelers. I can't believe. How Jags.
oh yeah,
Great game.
yeah. It was a sick game
That
too.
was
I
a
was
great
watching
game.
that.
I was
one.
pulling for the Steelers, but you can't complain about the Jags.
Yeah.
Another team that's lost for so many years.
They just
that's
had the
there.
momentum the whole game. The Jags.
Yeah.
They
just
started
keep putting up numbers, man.
The Steelers were coming back towards the end, but they didn't.
Antonio Brown
Yeah.
played
Yeah,
crazy.
he's insane. He really is.
He's insane, bro.
He's fucking insane.
He's overlooked too. Like
Yeah.
2 different leagues. I don't know. He's really overlooked.
Then it was Pat Titans, right?
Pats, Titans,
And then the Pats.
the
blew them out
Pats.
of
Yeah, the
water.
Pats beat them easily. So it's gonna be Pats, Jags. I think Pats are gonna win. Hopefully the Jags pull something out of their
Yeah.
hat. But yeah,
Then I think the Vikings will beat the Eagles. That's my prediction.
so looking at Pats, Vikings,
Vikings.
possibly.
Yeah.
Y'all think Pats are gonna take the chip?
I don't know. Same shit, different year.
Yeah.
Pats are always there.
Always
Who knows
on
what's gonna
God,
happen,
What the fuck
man.
is gonna happen? Hopefully the Vikings win. God knows when the last time they won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, man. I have no idea when the last time they were in the playoffs.
Fucking AP's pissed.
Yeah.
Adrian Peterson's pissed.
Got booted from the Saints. Booted from the Vikings
Yeah.
last year, year
Yeah.
before.
He's
And
on the Cardinals now, right?
I don't know if he's signed for next year or not,
Yeah.
but he did finish the year on the Cardinals.
That's fucking.
Yeah.
He's pissed.
Next topic.
You want to talk a little bit about what he's doing on
Oh
YouTube?
yeah, X, Triple X.
Are you- You were telling
Are
me
you
before.
familiar with him?
I mean, you know, I be seeing what be going on with him. I don't really listen to his music. So I don't care about his music, but like him, he seems like a cool person. Like
Smart guy. Yeah.
all jokes aside, people be clowning him or whatever. But he seems like he means well, you know? Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be on Instagram, like say DJ Academics page or whatever. He'll do a post about him and look through the comments, people clowning him. Oh, it's you know, like just clowning him.
Yeah.
And then every once in a while I'll say, oh, now he's mad at inspiring, you know, he got me through a tough time, whatever. Like when I don't have like a strong opinion towards someone, like I'll just like objectively just look at him and like as a person, like
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
he seems like he means well, so I can't
Yeah.
really like
Knock him.
people who like they hate on him and like talk shit about him. It's like he seems like he's trying to help people.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly,
He is
yeah.
trying. He really is.
I mean, so yeah.
But it's cool how he's streaming him playing video games with
Yeah.
friends and stuff.
He's doing vlogs and shit
Yeah.
now.
I mean, it it adds more of a like humanistic.
Yeah, exactly.
Makes him more likable.
Not just a rapper. He's a
But
real
a
person.
lot of rappers like ASAP 12, he's on Twitch, always playing Fortnite.
Lil Yachty. plays Twitch and
Zombie Juice from Flatbush, he's always on Twitch.
Really?
He loves Fortnite, bro.
Really?
He loves it.
Yo, what's
Damn.
what's good with Fortnite, man? I be seeing everybody on Fortnite. Like, what is that? Like,
Fortnite.
I know
Bro,
it's
it's
a
a free
game.
game.
But
It's a battle royale game.
Yeah. Do you know the game Players Unknown Battleground? You got dropped in from playing
you
on an
don't-
island, and it's a
Similar concept.
Yeah, but Fortnite, you could build like forts and shit, and it's free. My stress
It's
is
free?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
free. Download it when you get home. Play a little bit. It's hard to get used to at first.
Yeah,
because,
it's once you get into it, you're hooked up.
you're hooked. I'm hooked. I didn't think I was
Like
gonna get
100
involved,
people.
but now I'm involved.
Yeah, the game's huge now. There's
It
no way
is.
to
It's
deny.
fu-
yeah,
Oh
that,
my
like I see it
God.
everywhere. I see people.
Man,
like,
memes,
what
yeah.
is this?
Yeah.
Basically, like 100 people are dropped onto a map, and last person standing or last team standing wins.
Yeah, you could do
Squad,
single, duo, or squads.
which is 4.
Yeah,
So yeah, dope game. Big update coming out.
Yeah.
On the
tomorrow.
This is
right?
the 17th, so on the 18th,
Oh yeah,
the
tomorrow.
update's coming out.
New
7
towns
a.m.
and shit.
New maps, like 5 new points of interest.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Soccer field, a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Interesting.
A lot of shit for the
Interesting.
battle pass people, owners, such as myself and William. We're
Oh, wait,
getting-
it's only for Battle Pass owners?
no, I'm saying the battle pass owners are getting more rewards, like
Oh,
something
okay.
special for the old
Yeah,
battle pass
okay.
owners.
Yeah, $10. Give me a little
Throw us a
something.
bone.
I gave you some fucking money for a free game.
I'm excited for the update though. Really
But
excited.
I wonder if because there's also versions of the game that are like $40 and shit. I wonder if you buy that
the
one because-
zombies like save the world.
Yeah, you get to save the world, but do you have the
It's gonna
Battle
be free
Pass
soon.
forever?
You have to buy it every season.
That's stupid.
Yeah, I didn't know that when I bought it, but
How
I
many
don't
seasons
know.
are there? How much time you could be putting in
There's
this
like
game?
30 days left in the season around.
Yeah, because I don't
don't
want to
know.
be putting $10. I wish I could just
Yeah.
pay the $40 and have the Battle Pass forever.
Yeah,
We'll see.
yeah, we'll see what happens.
But I don't know if we said last episode, but PUBG should be coming out for PS4.
I think I'm gonna try that out today when it comes
Yeah,
out.
definitely.
That's not free though, right?
No, it's $30 on Xbox.
30?
It's not
I mean,
bad, bro.
Fortnite is like probably the best free game I've ever played.
Oh, 100%.
It's like they respond to every request.
Yeah,
like they're doing
exactly. It's
updates,
fucking
patches,
sick.
everything. Yeah, it's dope.
But yeah, if I'm telling you,
I suggest playing that game.
Hop
Try
on.
it out. I have to try it out.
you're an Xbox guy, right?
Xbox guy, man. Yeah. I be playing 2K, Battlefield 1,
Okay.
Call of Duty, World War 2.
Yep.
Call of Duty, it's not what it used to be, man.
It's not.
Yeah,
It's
Not what it
changed.
used to be. It's like, I don't know.
I like the move they make with this one going back in time, but it's still not the same.
yeah.
It's like,
I don't think it's ever gonna be. The same.
I don't know. It could just be like nostalgia, but I mean,
My thing is, it's Sledgehammer Games, so Activision or Infinity Ward or fucking Treyarch needs to step up when it's their time to release a Call of Duty game and just make it an OG fucking Call of Duty game.
yeah. One thing I did realize, I feel like they be like trying to make shit too like balanced. Like
Yeah.
I feel like it's like you need overpowered shit to have a dope game. Modern Warfare 2
Yeah.
is probably the most overpowered Call of Duty, but that shit was dope as hell. Like the kill streaks, like come
Yeah.
on,
Oh, I love MW2.
Yeah.
The
fucking
intervention.
great.
that shit's dope. Get that Predator missile. Get them Harriers. Get that
Nukes.
chopper.
Nuke.
gunner,
Is there a
get the
nuke in
H-130,
World
then
War
you get the
II?
nuke. That's it.
I don't know.
I think there
I've
is,
heard of.
but you have to get it with your gun or something like
Yeah.
they try to balance
Yeah.
it out. Like
And what they did is try to make it more like Battlefield with the divisions.
Yeah.
yeah. I remember I was texting you like yeah, World War II is cool, but like you said, I hopped on Battlefield the other day. Like it's just
Bro, you
it's-
really do appreciate
yeah.
play World War II for like a couple days and
Yeah.
hop back on Battlefield 1,
It's,
and I
it's
guarantee
night
you
and day. It's
you're gonna
crazy.
appreciate Battlefield 1. What such a fucking great
Yeah.
game it is.
I was I went back on I was playing World War II for like maybe 2 weeks. Went back on Battlefield and I was just like, damn son, like this shit is dope. Like,
Yeah. Fucking I hope Battlefield does their take on World War II. That'd be fucking cool.
That'd be dope.
Yeah,
the
it'd be
thing,
dope.
I haven't watched Battlefield.
yeah. The thing about Battlefield is it's like you feel, at least I feel like the effort, like of like attention to detail, like the graphics and just like the actual gameplay. Like when you play World War II, it's like it's like you feel cheated in a way. Like I feel like the money you're paying for the game, you have World War II, which is this, and then Battlefield, which is the same price, but it's like everything is just like
it's so much
like
better.
They pay attention to detail, make sure everything's right. Like
the thing is, like, Battlefield, in the sense of it's a war game, I feel like Call of Duty and Battlefield have their different things. Like Call of Duty World War II is definitely a faster paced game, and that's why people go to play, because they like more faster paced. Battlefield 1 could be fast paced at times if you're like playing team deathmatch and stuff.
Yeah.
But if you're playing like war, and like not war, that's World War II.
Operations.
Yeah,
that shit.
Like it's good fucking gameplay. Like it's sick, but you could be in a game for like a half hour.
And like what they do, how they'll take the big ass maps and then they divide it into sections.
Yes.
It's like when I started playing it, I didn't play Operations. I'd play like fucking with the flags and shit. What was that? Conquest, yeah. So then, I knew every map. Then I hopped on Operations, and it's like when they like divide each section up, it's like you're playing on a whole new different map. Bro. Like I'd be playing on a map that I always played on, but it's just the complete back end, and it feels like a completely different map. And then you just it's dope.
But like, and then that's another thing they Call of Duty kind of bit off Battlefield with the war. It's the same exact thing as Operations. You advance throughout the map,
but like it just feels so cheap. Like
it does feel cheap.
Yeah,
like, and then there's a lot of other games like Overwatch is the same concept. Like you just keep advancing, you gotta keep pushing. There's a lot of games who, I don't know if Battlefield 1 was the first one to do it, but it might have been. Mm-hmm. I've been playing Star Wars Battlefront 2 a little bit too. It's pretty fucking cool. I'm not a big Star Wars guy. I just started playing it, but it's cool.
Looks dope. So
if I've been playing heroes versus villains, and it's just you're a bunch of Star Wars heroes or Star Wars villains, and it's like you're just fucking dueling with each other. It's like a movie.
That's sick.
Yeah, but you gotta be good. I suck.
Yeah.
But
all right. One of the reasons I was very excited to have Brendan on the podcast was because he shares the same love for a man named Kanye that I do.
My man Ye changed my life.
Incredible, very underrated. He's so overlooked.
Yeah,
I love Kanye.
He's underappreciated. He's one of those people
much.
that it's like it's sad because it's like he's one of those people that like people clown him now, but God forbid if he were to die tomorrow,
oh god,
people would start seeing like, yo, this dude was
he's insane.
Like he's the most influential artist in the 21st century.
He put so many people on.
Ridiculous how much he did.
Yeah, people don't understand.
So ridiculous.
808s and Heartbreaks
started.
Changer.
Yeah,
it
started
really
so
was.
much. Started a whole new wave for hip hop and music in general.
The fact that he was like willing to do that, like had the balls to do that, like I feel like the majority of rappers like if you came at them with that and like, yo, this shit's definitely gonna work. I'm not making a album just crying and shit over auto-tune, like nah, my man, man.
Flex it.
Yeah, ridiculous. His production, unmatched.
Yo, man,
it's there's like, so much to say. I don't know.
It's like, he be talking about how he's ahead of his time. Like he really is. Like if you ever like, I would advise anyone to like watch like an interview of his from like 5 years ago. That man be calling a lot of shit. Like like even during the whole Yeezus time period, which I fuck with a lot. A lot of people were clowning him. That was when he like blacked out on Sway and everything, and people were saying he's acting like a bitch. He wanted to get his clothing line off the ground or whatever. No one understood him, but he was talking about I don't got the resources, whatever. Fast forward to now, he got his resources. And
Adidas is huge now.
That's what I'm saying. And even with the clothing line, like you don't have to fuck with it. Exactly. But like you gotta respect like what he's doing. He has his success. Whether you like it or not is beyond the point.
Yeah.
The point is, he said he was gonna do something and he did it. Like, and even with Yeezys, like you can say they're ugly, but them shit's still selling out mad quick, reselling.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Like
one of the most sought after shoes still.
Like the man's on Nike.
Didn't let him
has
do shit.
One of the hottest shoes with Nike, switches over to Adidas. One of the hottest shoes with Adidas. Like, homeboy could switch over to Under Armour, make that shit.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Yeah.
He could fucking go to Puma, probably put them back on. Fila, probably put them back on.
The man's a
Imagine.
legend.
Crazy.
Man.
Yeah, literally a legend.
If anything has the word name Kanye or
Yeah,
Yeezy on it,
Yeezy-
they're gonna cop it.
Yeezus. Yeah.
100%.
Let's rank his albums.
I was just gonna fucking ask you that.
You
I
know
was just
what?
gonna ask you.
I have a list on my phone that I've
Oh,
kept
really?
forever
The crazy
that
thing
I always
is,
fuck
it's like
around with.
his albums, it's like ranking my kids. Like if I had kids, I don't got kids.
Pretty
but
much.
If I had, it's like you can't choose one except for My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
That's
That's
number one.
just
That's
'cause
number one.
That album.
That's one of the
changed
best
my
albums
life.
ever.
That album changed my life.
I love that
yeah.
album.
There's life before that and life after that.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
It's the first testament in the whole testament or whatever. I don't know if I said it right, but
I mean, yeah. So after that, honestly, everything else is depending on what mood I'm in.
yeah.
Like, and I
true.
feel like it's like, so his first 3 albums, that's that classic hip hop shit. So
100%.
if we're talking about that, like just straight hip hop, I gotta go with 2, Late Registration,
Really?
Graduation, College Dropout, and I'm all right. So in terms of from like 1 to 7, all of his albums. All right. So 1, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. If I'm in the mood for some hip hop shit, 2, Late Registration. 3, Graduation.
It's hard, bro.
Yeah.
It really is hard
It
as
is
fuck.
hard.
4.
I don't like leaving the one at the bottom.
Yeah,
It's not
College
Dropout.
Dropout.
Bad.
Yeah, but then it's like, it's like 808s is too low, and it's like, okay, so if
Exactly.
I'm in the mood, so if I'm feeling like, I mean, I
Exactly.
never got my heart broken, but like, shit, like, if I'm feeling emotional for some dumbass reason, like, shit, 808s and Heartbreaks
Yeah.
number 2, like, that
Like-
album's amazing.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't listen to 808s a lot, but when I do listen to it, like, that's all I listen to.
Yeah.
I love
like,
808s.
I don't listen to it a lot, but
I love 808s. That's so underrated. Like,
everything is like it's crazy.
his most underrated song of all time, I feel like, is on that album, which is
Street Lights.
Nah,
Street Lights is my favorite shit off
really?
that. Yeah. I love
amazing
Street
song.
Lights.
RoboCop.
Yeah, RoboCop's fire.
Love RoboCop.
So much. I don't know, man. There's way too much. Like, there's so much good shit from him.
Yeah.
My number 2 is Graduation, though.
I can respect
Yeah.
it. That's that one album you can just play like at a cookout and like put that shit on shuffle and
Yeah.
You can go on for days.
Yeah. I still love Yeezus, too.
Yeah.
Yeezus is.
yeah,
I
and
love
that's what I'm talking
Yeezus.
about, like moods. Like, say I'm in a mood where I'm just like fed up with like some dumb shit with life or whatever. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'll just bump that shit because it's like that was his state of mind when he made that shit. He made that
Mhm.
and he was trying to get shit moving, get shit off the ground, and he just felt like, yo, I mean, like I was watching the interviews and shit. I'm a fan. I was paying
Yeah.
attention to everything that was going on. So, he was just fed up with dumb shit. So it's like when I feel like I'm just fed up with dumb shit, I'll listen to that. But like I said, it's like picking my kids, man. If I had kids,
Literally.
I gotta say, like, you may call me weird, but I like his newer shit better than his old
Pablo?
shit.
But really,
Like, of course, number 1, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. 2, probably Yeezus. Actually,
Respectable.
yeah,
Yeah, definitely
Yeezus.
respectable.
I remember just bumping that all the time when it came
Yeah.
out. Fucking, yeah, Pablo, I say, is third.
Third.
really, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I put Pablo last on mine. It was hard to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some fire on there, though. Real fire.
Pablo, and before I'm gonna put 808s. Fucking, trying to think. Then it's all just like College Dropout. Then after that, Late
Late
Registration.
registration shit.
Yeah, Graduation.
Yeah.
Not that I don't like it. For some reason, I like his new shit before.
Yeah.
Hey, it's all great.
It's all
music.
preference.
Yeah,
it really
exactly.
is.
No,
Because
yeah,
there's 7
really.
really
All
good
great
projects.
music.
Yeah.
Everyone overlooks him now.
Yeah.
I was
Definitely underrated.
talking with one of my friends the other day. Like, if he died after his 3rd album, like, where would he be ranked, like, all time? Because you got like Big, like, he released 1 album in his lifetime, and then the second one
What came
was
out
like
after?
it was half, like he was half alive for it, and the other half he died. But like, we consider
And
him
he's
the GOAT.
looked at like a god.
Yeah.
Like Kanye, his first 3 albums, that would be 3 definite certified hip hop classics, and
Yeah.
and he just
It's a fact.
like, it's interesting to think about.
No, yeah,
It's a
100%.
fact.
But if you talking about the GOAT all the time, you're talking about my man Pac. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pac.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
He's
The
over
movie
here.
was trash, but
Thug life for life.
hey, The movie was trash though.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the movie?
And I didn't waste my
Shit
time.
I
was
did not.
Fucking trash.
I heard it was
Did
bad
not
though.
waste my time.
Like, not even because I think like Snoop said it was good and like, oh, y'all need to respect him or whatever. Like, not in terms of like him, like as a movie, it was a bad movie. The plot was trash. Like, in my opinion, cinematography. I mean, I feel like cinematography can't be trash, but at the same time, it's either like just normal and like amazing, but it was just nothing crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
Just the plot was bad though. The acting was like
People using iPhones and shit.
How'd you feel about the Biggie one that
Big-
came out like
I
like
feel
a long
like the
time
Biggie
ago?
one was better.
Notorious.
Yeah,
I felt
again,
that
as a
movie.
movie, I feel like it wasn't that good. No, I'm speaking like as a movie.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
All like the filmmaking elements.
yeah, the
how good they
filmmaking
were.
elements. As a movie, it wasn't good.
Cinematography, the
Yeah.
plot, fucking everything.
Yeah. The thing is, when you're talking about these biopics, the main thing is the plot. These people's lives, like you can't fit Pac's life in a 2-3 hour movie.
Yeah.
You just can't. Like you can't do it. So when you try to fit everything in, it's like you can't do it.
It'd definitely be be a good two movies like series.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
would make sense to do that
I mean,
way.
Straight Outta Compton, I feel like is the benchmark. Now, that movie was great.
Oh yeah, see that
They got it
Yeah.
right.
the
though. They
screenplay
got-
was fucking
screenplay
great.
was great.
The dialogue was great. The
The characters.
cinematography was better.
I like the cinematography.
Yeah.
I thought, and it was only nominated for what the script. Like
Yeah.
I feel like it should have been nominated for a motion picture. I'm not saying it should have won, because
At least
that was
a
the
nom.
same year as Revenant, right?
Yeah.
Masterpiece.
They hit the nail on the head.
Yeah.
Straight Outta Compton.
Yeah, but still should have been nominated, in my opinion. Like that, like that's the benchmark in my opinion for
Yeah.
like, biopics. So
Yeah. One day there should be one about Kanye, and it better be good.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Maybe
Really
he'll
bad.
direct it.
Maybe.
That-
That would be a
Definitely
Kanye
Kanye thing to
yeah,
do.
to direct his own. He should.
Yeah.
I'm for that.
Yeah.
I'm for that.
I'm
too.
for that,
For
100%.
that, man.
Imagine you just got as a whole crew together, just like
Yeah.
sat down with the best filmmakers and just took
He
it
could
all
get
in.
any director.
Oh,
to
yeah,
probably do it,
100%.
like, to help him out with it.
Call up Marty.
Get Marty.
Yo, Marty,
Get
bro.
Marty.
You
Get,
gotta
like, a
help me.
Quentin Tarantino, like
everyone.
a
just a round
collaboration.
table. Just like, I didn't make the best biopic there ever was. And it's about
I
me.
need it.
It's
I
about
need it.
me. I need it right now. You guys need to help me.
He's like, I'm gonna play myself too.
That would be dope. Marty would be the best one to do it, man.
Yeah, I
You
think
think
so.
so?
Best-
too.
That's what I was gonna
I
ask
think
you.
so too.
Favorite movies.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Speaking of movies,
Us?
let's hear some favorite movies of
Okay,
yours.
so it's like, yo, it's like, my favorite movies are constantly changing. Like it's
hard.
Like,
It's
There's
hard
so
to keep
many.
the yeah.
I tell everyone that comes on here, it's so hard.
Yeah.
but if I'm
really.
talking about 5, 1 is Inception,
Okay.
Okay.
2 is The Revenant,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
3, Raging Bull,
My man.
Dope. Will's gonna love you for that one.
4 probably Taxi Driver,
Dope.
Okay.
and then 5, it can be either
I'm gonna get good.
Vertigo, Alfred Hitchcock, Nostalgia, Andrei Tarkovsky, who's a Russian filmmaker.
Yeah. I've been peeping. you.
Yeah, amazing. The Godfather could be number 5.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't really have like a definite 5.
Yeah.
But
It's all over the place.
those 4 are pretty set.
Set.
Those 4
Solid,
are pretty
set in
set.
stone.
Yeah, that's one of the most solid lists we've had
Yeah.
on here. We've
Yeah.
had some bad ones. on
No,
here.
yeah, fucking
The
Transformers.
Transformers.
Transformers. Are you fucking kidding me?
Who said that?
Brennan?
Ah.
Milk's dumb fucking ass. He starts off good. Dark Knight, yeah, fucking great
Yeah,
movie.
Dark Knight trilogy.
I really like the Transformers. I'm like, what the fuck?
I mean, I don't knock him. If he likes it, he likes it. But like,
Come on.
yeah.
Totally different audience, man.
Yeah,
You know?
true.
Yeah, you know what? I shouldn't be. Fuck
know,
you,
I
Brennan.
doubt he's seen like the Revenant. Like,
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
like that.
exactly.
We students of the
But
game, you know.
We sat down one day and watched Interstellar with him. How is he not gonna fucking say that?
Yeah.
Did you see
I'm-
Interstellar?
Oh yeah, of
Yeah.
course. Christopher
Incredible.
Nolan. Love Christopher Nolan.
Yeah,
did you guys see
Did
Dunkirk?
not see Dunkirk.
Great.
No.
I saw it once, but great movie. Wouldn't say it's his best, but still overall solid film. The man
Yeah.
can't make a bad film. It's impossible.
Exactly.
So, you know.
Fucking.
What about your list though? Like,
I gotta say, I'm down to switch mine up a little bit.
I don't remember what I've said. I think I said it a couple times. I
You
don't
definitely
remember.
said more than a couple times, but
I don't think we put it
Raging
in
Bull
order,
definitely number
though.
1.
Yeah.
Gotta go with that. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit though. Hateful Eight.
Interesting.
It's
Nice.
just not in order. I just wanted to
So
favorites.
Hateful Eight is Tarantino's best, you think?
No.
Nah.
But I've said a bunch of Tarantino movies in my
Yeah.
top 5, so I'm gonna switch up a little bit. Like I said 10 fucking times.
Yeah, I've said so many times. I've said
Taxi-
Scarface every time.
Scarface, yeah.
Goodfellas.
Goodfellas. I don't want to say Goodfellas.
Yeah, I know. I
said it 10
I
times.
say it every time, man.
Taxi Driver, definitely one of my favorite movies. That's one of the movies that really put me onto Marty. It's like, damn.
That's that's a film that put me onto him, basically.
Because like he makes like, in a way, like he makes Travis Bickle look like a fucking weirdo, but at the same time,
He's relatable. You can
he's
relate to it.
relatable, and you got to feel for the guy
Mhm.
because he's a vet. He can't fucking sleep at night.
Mm-hmm.
That would drive me nuts off the deep end.
Yeah.
And in the end, all he wants to do is clean the streets. He drives the governor
Yeah.
around. He's like, bro, like I want to clean the streets. What the fuck is the matter? Are you gonna clean them? And then he's just like, yeah, I think the streets are fine. You know, I'm not gonna go into it, but Scorsese chops it.
Yo,
As always.
if we're talking about like, all right, so Andrei Tarkovsky's my favorite filmmaker of all time, but like,
Okay.
but unbiased, Scorsese's a goat. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
unbiased. Like
He has too many classics.
I say it all the time. Like, the two ends of the spectrum. There's the art, and then entertainment. So someone like Michael Bay, who a lot of people in the film community don't like.
Yeah.
Whether you like him or
Entertainment.
not, you can't.
Entertainment.
The man makes money. Why? Because he entertains people. Transformers,
Exactly.
whatever.
The fucking
As
explosion.
a film, as a piece of art, you could say it's trash. But as entertainment value, it's at entertainment value. So he's all the way on that end of the spectrum. But in terms of like the film community, you're not gonna like him. And then you have artists who are all the way on the art end of the spectrum. So Andrei Tarkovsky, I'd put him on the art end. A lot of people find his films boring. His films are very like slow,
Okay.
but like they're just, in my opinion, fucking just beautiful. Like
Yeah.
like visual poetry, like just art, right? But he's all the way on that end of the art spectrum. So again, some people might not like that, but then there's like the perfect merge of art and entertainment without sacrificing both. And I feel like Marty is like, Scorsese is like right in the middle of that balance. Like Taxi
Yeah.
Driver, Raging Bull, Goodfellas, everybody knows that shit. That's entertainment. But at the same time, from the perspective of like, you know, from the film culture, from a cinematic view, that shit's still dope. It's still
Exactly.
art. Like, so that's what I'm saying. Him and Alfred Hitchcock, in my opinion. Like, I love Hitchcock too. Like, both of them. Like, I feel like Scorsese's the modern day Hitchcock because it's like, obviously back then you're limited to like the shit going on back then. So like if Hitchcock was alive today making films, I feel like
It'd be 10.
it'd be like Scorsese.
Same, yeah.
So
Same shit.
Hitchcock and Scorsese, in my opinion, are like objectively the greatest filmmakers of all time. Andrei Tarkovsky, I would highly recommend y'all watching some of his films.
Okay.
He's my personal favorite because if you like The Revenant, you'll like him because The Revenant was actually heavily influenced by a lot of his work,
Okay.
which is that like beautiful cinematography, long takes,
Long shots.
just
Of the
seeing shit
landscape, yeah.
happen in front of you. Very like a soulful element to it. Like very meditative. Like his films, it's like I like him so much because I say he's the only filmmaker I've seen who his films is like. When you watch his films, it's like, for me, like you feel something. Like another one of my favorite films by him is called Mirror. Like I remember the first time I saw it, and even nostalgia. The first time I saw it, I was like what the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
But it's like I know I felt something. I was like, I don't know what I
Exactly.
just saw, but I felt something. And then I see it a second time. It's like, and I remember I seen nostalgia for the third time, like maybe last week. And like I finally got it. Like it's true art because it's like true art is like it's not supposed to answer questions. It's supposed to like ask questions,
Yeah.
right? So it's like shit's supposed to be like.
He looks like him. He does.
Yo, shout out to my man Mark. You calling me right now? I can't pick up right now. But anyway, Mark Patton. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, like
Fucking seeing things. I'm sorry.
it's all good. That like broke my distraction. Wait. So what?
You talk
real
about-
Oh,
art.
you feel it. Oh yeah, real
Yeah.
art.
Yeah.
Yeah, real art. Like, there's no true answer. Like the Mona Lisa. Like, people say, is she smiling, is she frowning, whatever. I'm sure there's tons of like deeper shit within it, or like the creation of Adam. Like I've seen so many theories of that painting. Like there's so much shit going on. Like true art. Like you don't like. There's no one definitive answer.
Yeah.
A lot of films, especially Hollywood films, I've realized compared to like foreign films, it's like Hollywood's it's like more traditional and stuff, which is still cool because story is still the most important thing. But a lot of foreign filmmakers, you know, their stuff is more on the artistic end of the spectrum.
Yeah.
So, but Tarkovsky's like that times 10. So it's like you'll see a film and like it doesn't make sense. And a style that he does a lot that I like is he'll like juxtapose sequences of reality and subjective reality, like dreams or memories, and it's like you won't know which is which.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's like it's so like seamless and like beautiful, and it's like it's crazy, man.
I'm gonna have to
I'm gonna have to check that out too.
Yeah.
What's his most popular movie, you'd say? Or
his most popular, definitely Mirror. If I
which one
were
do you
to
recommend?
Mirror. I'd say Mirror.
Okay,
I'd
so
say Mirror. And it's crazy. It's the film is literally a combination of like his memories and dreams.
Okay.
Like the
I'm
story,
check that
like
shit out,
the plot line isn't too like linear. It's kind of all over the place, but it's still dope. Like it's like it's just beautiful in my opinion. Like it's amazing. But the one knock he has is his films are like too short.
really?
No, like too long. Like too long and boring and dry. Like
slow paced.
Huh?
Slow paced.
Yeah, slow pace. Yeah, like I said, like you know, he often does a lot of long takes, and he just like lets shit play out like in front of you. Like it'll be like, and another thing, it's like he like controls the environment. Like I can't even explain it. Like it's like it'll be a scene where I'm trying to think like from that movie. It'll be a scene where these two people talking, and then you'll have like a wide shot of like this guy leaving the interaction. He's walking into the distance into the fields, and say this character was like some mysterious character like to our main character, and you feel like this character might be important or whatever. When he's walking all the way back into the distance, the camera just stays on him, and like you would think it'd like cut to something else. Nah, it's just the camera's there just letting it play out, and then all of a sudden a gust of wind just like fucking blows through like the grass, and it's like it's like you can't control wind.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
But it's like should be happening like elements like the environment like should be happening like the perfect time.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
captures it, and it's
on
like
the camera. It's
Still,
it takes a real fucking great filmmaker to capture because you can control the environment through a film lens.
Mm-hmm.
And it's good, like Stanley Kubrick, like he fucking
I was gonna compare him because I'll like look shit up, and like he's basically like Kubrick. Like, were you gonna say Kubrick is more like controlling of his?
He
environment?
controls the environment through a camera lens.
Yeah,
He uses the perfect shots in the right times to capture everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. No, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen Eyes Wide Shut?
No, I need to.
I saw it for my semester in one of my film classes. Shit was fucking dope. And I know Kanye, like that's like one of his favorite films.
Yeah.
really?
And there's actually a lot of like connections to My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. I remember I saw a video online, and it was this video of just like the parallels between it, and
Sick.
Kanye has in an interview has stated like that's one of his favorite films. But yeah, it's dope ass film.
That was his last film, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, I feel like I want to throw another one of his movies in my top.
Stanley
top
Kubrick?
5. Yeah. The Shining.
Shining, yeah.
Yeah,
Shining's dope.
I that's like I have to see that.
You haven't seen
I
it?
haven't seen it.
Full Metal
That's a
Jacket
good
is
movie.
fucking insane.
What do
I
you
haven't
think
seen Full Metal
about
Jacket.
2001?
2001: Space Odyssey.
I haven't seen that.
Didn't see it yet, but I'm waiting. to
Oh,
watch
you
it at
have?
the
Oh,
perfect
okay.
time.
Because I saw it.
I watched like half of it, and
Yeah.
it's so fucking slow paced.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I saw it once and I wasn't fucking with it, but everyone says it's a masterpiece.
drives
Yeah.
me fucking crazy. Like I fall asleep to it.
Yeah.
I'm honestly waiting till like
Fall
I'm
asleep.
under let's just say like psychedelics like to watch that movie because I heard it's
Probably
fucking
be dope,
it's a trip. It's a journey.
Interstellar takes a lot of shit from that movie,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, but yeah, I saw it and like mad people claim it as like, oh, one of the greatest movies of all time, I was like, nah.
Yeah,
like,
no.
I mean, maybe I
didn't
just have to
finish
see it
yet,
again.
so I can't say anything about
Yeah.
it. But you really got to make up for the first half. In the second half, you really got to.
Yeah.
If it's the best movie, you got some proving to do.
My favorite film by him is probably it's about Doctor Strangelove. Did you see Doctor
I need to
Strangelove?
see how to make the
It was hilarious.
time, whatever, love bomb, whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
I need to see
hilarious.
that. Yeah,
It was hilarious.
it's
Funny
basically
as
him
hell.
knocking like the government, like the war, how they handle it. Right?
Yeah, it was. So it was during the Civil War, and America accidentally launches a missile towards Russia, and it's basically everything like what happens after that. And it's just funny because it's like it happened in the movie. Like imagine like calling like Russia like, this is America. We accidentally launched a missile. Stay calm. Like,
Yeah,
like,
kinda like-
it's funny.
Damn,
like
yeah.
like what? Like what do you mean just launch a missile?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. But nah, yeah, it was funny. It's a funny ass.
Fucking another one. I would say like it's a real true art form because it asks a lot of questions. Is Clockwork Orange? It's a fucked up movie.
I saw it once, and yeah, it was one of those films where
That-
after I was like, I don't know what I just saw, but
Yeah.
definitely probably have to see it again.
But definitely see it again. I watched it 2 times, and that brought me like to what you said before, like a real true art form, like makes you ask a lot of questions,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
really does make you ask a lot of questions.
Mm-hmm.
But Full Metal Jacket, like I said, is a fucking great movie. He flexed it with that. Trying to think what else he did.
Did you see Barry Lyndon?
No.
I saw half of it, didn't finish it.
Yeah.
So that's more of along the lines of like you can have like so Scorsese's one of my favorite filmmakers, but all of his films I'm not necessarily like the story. Like the story is the most important aspect of a film in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like everyone cares about a good story. Like Scorsese made a film like The Last Temptation of Christ. Like it looks dope, but like I never saw it, and I'm not like dying to see it
Yeah,
because I'm not
exactly.
like religious. So it's like
Yeah.
so like with Barry Lyndon, like it took place in like the 1700s or whatever, like in high class society. It's
Yeah.
like I don't really care. But one Scorsese film I highly recommend, The Age of Innocence. With
You told me you did a
Day-Lewis.
bunch of
yeah,
film
I saw it in
analysis.
my film class, and when I first saw it, it was the same thing. It's about 1800 New York in upper high class societies. Yo, that shit boring. I don't care
Yeah,
about
yeah,
this shit.
exactly.
But when we saw in our film analysis class, we actually broke it down and rewatching scenes and breaking shit down. I started to realize like, nah, this shit's dope.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
So
And like
yeah,
another one of Scorsese's films that like didn't grab too much attention, wasn't marketed right. I feel like it was Silence. It would definitely help if you were more on a if you're more religious to like that movie. But I liked it. I'm not the most religious person,
How
Yeah.
recent was that one? It was pretty recent,
It was
right?
like-
that was like
Last year.
Yeah, it was pretty
Last year.
I started. I never finished it.
Yeah, I finished it.
Yeah.
With that, he really tells a story through the camera too.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Cinematography.
love just like, are you familiar with like the auteur theory?
What was that?
The auteur theory, it stemmed from like the 60s of like the French New Wave movement. Basically saying that like back then movie directors weren't known as like true artists. That theory, it was so you had traditional Hollywood, and like I said, they were making like traditional films. The French New Wave was a whole bunch of French filmmakers who were like critics, and they thought Hollywood was becoming like dry, so they wanted to make their own films. They also had like a lack of resources and stuff, but through those lack of resources, they ended up like breaking through and like changing Hollywood forever. So the auteur theory basically says like a director is just as much of an artist as a painter, so where my mind's
Sculptor.
going blank. Yeah,
Sculptor,
like, draw
fucking-
pics and an
Normal
artist,
artist.
whatever. So basically, a director is an artist, and so they use the camera as their pen. Like that concept is
Some
using
directors are artists.
yeah.
Michael
that-
Bay is not an artist.
With that concept of using the camera as a pen, like I fuck with that a lot. And like you said, like great cinematography, telling the story with the camera, like the camera is your pen, and they're like showing you everything they want you to see. And like Scorsese does it well, Alfred Hitchcock did it well, and that's I feel like the greatest filmmakers.
Did it well. Nolan did it well. David Fincher did it well.
Yeah.
Fucking Kubrick, of course.
Yeah.
Tarantino has Bobby Richardson on his movies as cinematographer. He always does a great job with cinematography. And Tarantino is a perfectionist, and he writes his own scripts. He does everything.
Yeah. I respect the directors that do everything.
Yeah.
Write their own shit, and I
It's
respect
like
that.
it's a story that they want.
Yeah,
to tell.
exactly.
No one else is pushing them in a
Other
direction.
thing is like Scorsese actually what he does. He reads a novel. Then if he really likes the fucking novel, he'll ask. He usually uses all the same writers every time, and asks them to adapt into his screenplay and make the movie. But like, there's other people who just get a script from someone, like the producers, just hire someone. Director has no part of it, just does work with the scraps he was given.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Tarantino always writes a good screenplay. I'm
Known for that.
Yeah.
He is.
But yeah.
Is that it for movies?
Guess
Directors?
so. We covered a lot.
Guess so.
Yeah, we did cover a lot.
of movies.
A lot of ground movies.
How's college going?
College is a scam. A filthy, sturdy
Yeah.
scam.
Hey, man. I mean, it's like I'm not trying to sound like them bums that be like, oh, college sucks. You don't need college to be successful. I mean, well, they're not doing stuff with their lives, but at the same time, it's like, all right, so college most definitely helps.
I think
without
it
a
does.
doubt.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It grows you up in a way.
Yeah, but at the
makes you
same
into a real
time,
adult.
you don't need it. But it does make shit a lot easier. But certain colleges, like my college, I go to Hunter College. I'm a film major. So I'm taking film classes, but there's also a core requirement to graduate where I have to take classes that have nothing to do with
Exactly,
film.
and that's just what I hate. Which I was gonna say, fucking. It would be much easier if they had specific classes, like specific maths. I know you need some type of math to be a film. The guy knows something.
Yeah.
But have it more specific course, like on a filmmaking math. I don't know, try to blend it in good.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah.
with the science and the history and everything, just have more specific for that major.
Exactly.
Because it's bullshit. It really is fucking bullshit.
That's wasting time too.
I gotta spend money on these
Exactly.
fucking classes.
Exactly.
and
You're
money.
spending money for the classes. Exactly.
That you
And-
don't need or care about.
Yeah, exactly. I'm at a community college, and I didn't do well on my placement test, so I had to take all these classes, the developmental classes. I don't get a fucking credit for, and I was under cinema studies major, and then again, I want to go to school for film, not cinema studies. Cinema studies is more of the history of
Yeah, the
film.
history,
I want to film make, and I don't. You should offer something more for the filmmaking
On
rather than
his.
cinema studies because
Yeah.
I'm not that I'm wasting my time, but in the way I am. And I wasn't even taking cinema studies, I was just taking developmental fucking classes that I don't even get a credit for. It was just a crock of shit. A crock of fucking shit.
It is
It's a scam.
Yeah, it's okay, if you don't know what you want to major in and you're still trying to figure that out, that's cool. But and that's when that core general education requirement all right, yeah, that's cool if you don't know what you want to do. But if you they should ask you, do you know exactly what you want to do? Yes or no? If the answer is yes, it's all right, boom, you can take all these classes that have to do with what you want to do, and that's it. So, all right, you want to be a film major, you just take nothing but film classes, that's it. For the people that know what they want to do, if you don't know what you want to do, then, take the general education.
Undecided shit.
But yeah, but for us, we know what we want to do. There's no damn reason I should be taking an astronomy class. That's bullshit. Stop.
I'm not making a movie about a fucking star, so come on.
Exactly. And if we are, we can hire people to do
Yeah,
that
exactly.
research for us.
Exactly.
Bullshit. I want to get to the
Damn.
bottom. That's why,
There's no way around it either.
I'm at a crossroads right now. I could go back. I couldn't, but I know right now it's just I have to go back to school. But come on, man, I wish it was bullshit.
It sucks that
Go
everything's
back,
like
take
that.
fucking statistics. Statistics.
Oh,
I
God.
want to be a filmmaker. I'm taking statistics.
Yeah, that's that bullshit. Luckily, I had to take one math class. It was pretty basic. So I'm done with that.
I feel like even like the high school education system, like we learn about, like it's like a cycle. You learn about the same shit throughout the whole fucking school.
Exactly.
Like kindergarten, like you learn like the elementary school, you learn like the basic skills, but then like I remember like being in high school and being history class,
History
learning about
over and over again.
history, just learning about something I learned in 7th fucking grade.
Yeah.
Same thing with the science. I learned this in 7th fucking grade, 7th, 8th grade.
Exactly.
Like, why am I doing this shit again?
Exactly.
And I feel like to get people more prepared for the future, there should be something like college where it's more specific for what you want to do. I understand you're young, you don't know what you want, but I feel like
if you know what you want to do, like let those people who know what they want to do just go straight into it. Because then it's like you're wasting your time. Like that time spending in a astronomy class or a math class could be spent writing a script.
Yeah,
getting
exactly.
The team together to make a film. Like
it's valuable
I definitely
time.
agree.
Like, life is short. Like, what am I doing?
Exactly. Man.
What am I doing? Not paying attention in math.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, yeah.
Writing papers on fucking.
It's that dumb shit, man.
And you're paying for it, which makes it 10 times worse.
Yeah, exactly.
God awful.
But-
God awful.
Fucking. Yeah, definitely need some fixing. The education system as a whole, not just college.
Definitely.
Like
Common
especially
Core's ass.
for like filmmaking. Like I be telling my mom this all the time. You know, when I'm venting my frustrations to her, and she'll be like, you gotta, stay in college or whatever. But like, so say you got two people, right? Say you have a producer that needs a cinematographer, not a director that needs a director for a project. You have two candidates. You have candidate number one, who went to college, got his degree, maybe he went to NYU or whatever, got his degree, whatever, but doesn't own a camera, has no projects to his name, no portfolio whatsoever.
Yeah.
Then you have the other guy that didn't go to college whatsoever, but he has his own camera. He has a whole body of work of films. In my opinion, if any logical human being is going to go with the guy with the portfolio of films, because he has hands-on experience.
Yeah.
Like, okay, other guy went to NYU, but like, what have you made? Like what's the degree? Especially like in the field of like arts and like making shit. Like, who cares? Like, if you can pass a few tests or whatever, you got a degree. Like, but like actually making shit. Like, what can you bring to the table as a creative? Like, I'm gonna pick the guy who has the portfolio, who's actually done shit, compared to the guy that just has the degree but has nothing to his name.
Exactly. Like Tarantino was a high school dropout.
Exactly. Tarantino was a high school dropout. Christopher Nolan, he went to college, but he didn't go to college for film. So that's basically James Cameron. I'm pretty sure didn't go to college.
And there's a lot like I'm pretty sure Steven Spielberg went to school for history or English, something like that.
Spielberg actually he went to USC for film, but he got rejected like 10 times.
Really?
Yeah, he got rejected like 10 times.
I don't know who I'm thinking about. But there's a lot of people, like you said, went for one thing and became another.
Exactly.
And not even just film, too. Just anything.
Anything, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is like our frustrations, I feel like, are more in terms of like the creative field.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to be like a doctor, you should go to college for that. If you're doing surgery, you should probably
someone's life
college
on the
for
line.
that.
You need years of fucking medical school.
You need to put in a lot of time.
So like, shit like that. But like, as you want to be a creative, like,
it's all about what you know.
It's like the opposite of what it should be. You know
exactly.
What I'm saying? Stop putting people in boxes.
Exactly.
Let them be what they want to be.
Exactly.
And like, as far as like the film classes go, I feel like it's just like a film professor, washed up fucking guy who was trained to be a film director. It's like tells you his way of making a fucking movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's you. Everyone, you give someone one like movie premise, one fucking treatment on something. You give one treatment to 30 people, you're gonna get 30 different movies. Like it can't.
Exactly.
I don't know. Of course, there's like a guideline how to make a movie, but
everyone's different.
Yeah.
That's what it really comes
down to. The whole concept of the French New Wave was like, if you guys should check out Breathless. That was like that's like the one film from that movement that like they say that film single-handedly changed cinema. Before that, like I said, everything was about like fundamental, put the camera here, shot, reverse shot, whatever.
Yeah.
Show this, show that, story, linear, whatever. Breathless was like I said, like that whole movement, it was like their lack of resources ended up like breaking through a wall. So they didn't have dollies, they didn't have permits for locations, they didn't have these big ass cameras. They had these handheld cameras. They were going in streets. They were just shooting handheld all over. That's shaky shit. A whole bunch of jump cuts all over the place. But like they were just working with what they had. Like, and if you see that film, like I said, there's two different audiences. The general person that just sees movies, they might see it and think it's trash. You guys obviously have appreciation for like the film culture and whatever. If you understand like that being made in the 60s, like that just single-handedly changed cinema, because it basically took everything you learned at film school and just threw that shit out the window. And it's like, it doesn't have to be like this. Like, you don't have to do this. You don't have to show a establishing shot of the environment you're in, and then go into a wide shot of the room, and then a medium shot of one person, and then a reverse shot. And like, you can just take the fucking camera and sit in a wheelchair, have someone push you, and just follow. Like, like it's
exactly.
just
working with the scraps you're given.
Exactly. And through that, they fucking changed everything. So it's like, but it was the vision. Jean-Luc Godard, he did that. He's also one of like my favorite filmmakers, because he's like experimental as hell. Like, that's what he's basically known for. Basically, like, nah, fuck that, I'm gonna do it how I want to. But like, he's still creative. Like, there's still like a creative method to it, so it's like, at the end of the day, it just comes down to like having that vision, having that creative vision to you, and just like
working with it,
getting shit done. Exactly. But like a degree for that, like,
don't work. Doesn't add up.
Yeah.
It just like, if you take that concept and do it now, you're gonna get much further, because with the technology we have access to now.
Yeah.
Like, you can fucking film a movie like with this fucking
phone. Exactly. Yeah.
The iPhone X, fucking great footage.
Yeah.
Like, you get like a little stabilizer for this. They sell them, and you're mint.
Yeah, now is like the greatest time to be a filmmaker. And then like with the internet, just put that shit on the internet. If it's good, it's
for free, bro.
If it's good, you get clout. If it's not,
try again.
Yeah, try again. You gotta keep going.
Exactly.
I said I would like to get shit done this year, but I gotta start being more productive. We gotta start being, you know what I'm saying?
100%.
Yo, we can, before 2018 ends, we can get one film done.
100%.
Yeah, 100%.
And the thing is, like, also with films, like, it's a process. Like, everything doesn't have to be done like right away. Like while I'm in college and like this upcoming semester, and while you go back and while you're working, we can just like plot a script and just like, like, you don't have to write a script and have it be done in like a week, like a script, maybe it'll take 4 months, but 4 months from now, it's still the beginning of the summer.
Yeah.
And it's like, so it's just like, brainstorming, baby steps,
I really want to get this fucking, the stick up thing going. I feel like it's a great idea.
The stick up?
Yeah,
stick up. Throw it right on the channel.
Yeah.
I don't want this channel just to be podcast, you know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, we want to put out
I want to put
content.
Will's shit on here. I want to
Y'all can follow my channel
too. Oh, yeah, channel. He's a great photographer as well.
Yeah.
We'll put up his Instagram as well.
My channel, Argiad Dynasty.
I'll put it in the description.
Instagram _Xander_the Great with an X.
Dope.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's just like
we just trying
it's
to
networking too.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're trying to get out these fucking slums.
Yeah,
trying to work 9 to 5 every single fucking day.
Yeah, the one thing about film too, it's like it's a collaborative. It's a team. You need.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta
need that.
You got, especially with us, like we were gifted because we were brought in like such a big ass school. Like we have a lot of people around us who are creative and like just like a phone call away. And it's life is life. Just always shit to come up, always shit you gotta do. But at the time, you gotta sacrifice. They say like to master a craft, you gotta put like 50,000 hours into something.
Of course, man.
Like even more.
I'd be like Kobe in the gym, man.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a whole nother topic. I feel like we're not gonna have time to get into
exactly.
that. But long story short, like, I feel like Kobe's a prime example of like hard work over, because he wasn't as athletic or talented as like Jordan and LeBron, in my opinion. Like natural talent, but his work ethic unmatched.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
if God doesn't make you tall, all right, fuck that. I'm gonna figure out a different way to dominate.
Exactly.
Look at Isaiah Thomas.
That's it. Yeah, exactly. So,
gotta work with the scraps you're given. If you really want to do something, you
There's
can
always a
fucking
way.
do it. You just gotta put the time into it.
Exactly.
Stop dicking around.
Exactly.
Stop
like
dicking
me,
around.
yeah, I gotta stop dicking around. But
At least you like view yourself as that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Some people live their whole lives and they don't realize that
Exactly,
they're wasting their
yeah.
lives with time and just everything.
Yeah.
and just like I was talking to him. This is gonna turn into a little therapy session. We'll wrap it up. Like I was telling him in the car, like I put a lot of pressure on myself because like this is what I want to fucking do. This is what we want to do.
Yeah.
And like I gotta take into consideration we're young. we
Yeah.
have time,
So
but
young. So
We
young.
gotta take advantage that we're young.
Yeah.
We gotta soak up everything like a sponge now, all the knowledge we could get. That's why I'm waiting for this fucking Martin Scorsese masterclass to come out. I'm
That's
still.
ridiculous. Yo.
I bought-
That's
Oh, yeah,
ridiculous,
you
My
still
man.
fucking
When's
birthday
that coming
present in
out?
November.
Crazy.
God knows it says another fucking 16
That's
days. I
crazy.
bought it
16
because
it
it said
says?
this little rant I'm going on. Talk about therapy session. Fucking, my mom bought it for me in November for my fucking birthday. Okay, all right. It's now January, and there's
man.
no fucking sight of a Martin Scorsese masterclass. All right, I should be
crazy.
writing scripts. Should be shooting movies, man. What the fuck is going on?
Has he
good
not
with
done
that.
it, or it's
No,
gonna be
it's
shot
filmed.
live?
It's everything
Oh,
done.
it's filmed already.
It's yeah.
Wow.
You've seen
Damn.
trailers and everything. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, I've seen the trailers for it. That's
I
why
didn't
I
get-
thought
I
it
don't
was
know.
like already like
Yeah,
done.
exactly.
Yeah.
It said like if you bought a pre-sale, you're gonna get it earlier too.
Where it at?
Come on,
Where
what
it
the
at,
fuck?
though? Where it at?
But yeah, hopefully I just soak up everything from that. You learn from the best.
Yeah.
Of course.
But
Of course.
yeah, man, we gotta put our great minds together.
Definitely. I'm down. I'm just trying to create.
Yeah, exactly,
Mandela.
man.
Trying
Yeah.
to
We gotta create
That's
portfolio.
it. That's it, man.
But on that note, anything else you guys want to talk about?
Shout out to my man Lonzo Ball, triple D's thing, that's it, man. That's it. Y'all can hate on him all you want. It doesn't matter.
No,
Just-
yeah.
Just had to say that real quick.
Shout out Lonzo.
But yeah,
He's hanging in there, man. Hanging there.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course. We're now 0-8 without him, so we can't win a game without him. So what's that?
Yeah, says a
What's
lot.
that telling you? Exactly, man.
Says a lot.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
but listen, guys, follow your dreams. Don't waste your time.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for
Yeah,
coming.
sure.
Thanks for
Of
Friendship
watching.
course,
forward.
of course.
Thanks for coming on, brother.
Of course, man. Have me back whenever, man.
Going
Yeah.
to the deep
I enjoy
realms of
having
cinema.
creative people on. Same thing with German Rasenge. They're up to something.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Up to something.
Brendan's up to something.
Up to
Everyone's
something.
up to something.
Don't sleep.
Dead ass.
If you want to sleep, keep sleeping. You don't want you
Yeah.
on board. Get the
Yeah,
fuck out of here.
exactly.
But yeah, thanks guys for watching
Just
another
watching yet
episode
again.
of the Shitty Show.
Mm.
Yeah, have a good fucking night, fellas.
Deuces.
Peace out.
I mean, a nigga did a lot of waiting. We ain't married, but tonight I need some consummation. May the Lord forgive us. May the gods be with us. In that magic hour, I seen good Christians.